Hey all, Desmenser here, coming back to you with another episode of Retro Nights in Phantasy Star 4. I know it's been a while. I've been bad at keeping the stream up. I've been struggling to get at least once in a week. I'm just real busy right now. I'd love to be putting in more time, but in the end, and it got kind of late today, I know, for any of you who are not on the West Coast, but hey, it's Friday, start of the weekend, right? So, gonna go ahead and just get started here. Last time we finally finished off the air castle. And with the Eclipse Torch in hand, it's now time to take care of those goddamn carnivorous man-eating trees. And you'll find from the talk here that the party agrees. We finally retrieved the Eclipse Torch. You did well, Rika. Thank you, Ren. Now we won't have to worry about those carnivorous trees surrounding the Garuberk Tower. Okay, so obviously the hint here is that we should make our next destination the Garuberk Tower. And so, if I recall, that was close to another town. Let's see. And I believe it was Meese. Yeah. Meese, the well-known plural of moose. Not really. We already have all the best gear we can have right now, so I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, but I do think... Yeah, my healing stuff, my healing items leave something to be desired. So actually, let's fix that before we take off. Right. Yeah. Strange epidemic, terrible state. Not all that unfamiliar. And let's see here. Where? How do I see this? Oh, okay. I see. It's right here. I already forgotten stuff. Just lose all my memory after like a week. Wait, no, this isn't the store. This is somebody's house. Oh, that place is boarded up. That's the deal. That's right. I think there's another one somewhere, though. Okay, let's just double check here. There we go. There's the other one. For now, I'm sure I have a lot of stuff to sell, but not that. Let's get rid of this Atlas sword. It's just taking up space. No. Can't sell the Ice Digger, obviously, or the Flame Sword, or the Thunderclaw. We need all of those. We have a lot of Trimates now. Hi, cat. Yeah, just crawl across my my laptop there. That's great. Oh man, I'm starting to feel like a bit of a hoarder here. I have so much stuff. I guess I can part with the Laconian Claw. I don't think that's Rika's best thing anymore. So we'll get rid of that. Got a lot of Moondew, man. I suppose we don't need that many Moondews, since we have Saldews and we have the reverse spell. We have a lot of ways to revive people. Okay, so let's just buy a few curatives here. Oops. Was too happy on the trigger finger there. Okay, that should be good. Alright. Just took a sip of some really hot tea there. Burned my fingers a bit, no big deal. Okay, now let's head off and do this thing. Trees are right over here, aren't they? I want to give these guys a chance to screw anything up. Okay, nope. Came the wrong way. I hate how I have to shoot these things one by one. These guys really like saying hi. There we go. Dang, didn't you have to get into a fight? At last! We've all worked hard for this, haven't we? Alright, now let's get into the Garuberk Tower. Alright, it's right here. Alright, from dungeon to dungeon. Well, I make sure I didn't forget to, like, sleep or anything. Actually, before I head in here, let me go ahead and save the game. Okay, we got Chaos Mage and Ghouls here. Let's prioritize the Chaos Mage. kind of curious what Holy's gonna do here. See a lot of holes here. Oh, I was worried. I was having like some trauma from Phantasy Star 2 and its infamous falling zones. Yes, nothing bad happens to me if I do that stuff. Let's see. Let's hit these guys with a combo. Ooh, that wasn't cool. Didn't sound good, didn't look good. What the hell is all this? Can you talk? The holy light of the Eclipse Torch has burnt away the carnivorous trees. We can finally enter the Garuberk Tower. Alright, just hang in there, people of Mies. This is a bunch of weird frozen stuff. No custom dialogue for it, though. Ren knows how to deal with zombies. Plasma cannon. Should be a good one. Hey, did anybody see that freaky eye back there? I sure did. Looks like that's blocked by it. Okay. Cool. The chest was covered in some weird gunk. There's an eye right next to you. There we go. Okay. I should have had an idea already, but this is clearly the body horror dungeon. Now let's just go all attack for this. Now I'm starting to think that what I thought all this stuff you see hanging around was just like ice or something. Maybe it's something more insidious, like displaced, I don't know, translucent organs or something like that. Seems very easy to get turned around here. Okay, that led to a dead end. I kind of like how Ren takes that slight dramatic pause there right before he lowers his gun and just blasts somebody. You kind of like imagine him trying to come up with a good line like the Terminator or something like that. gotta say, so far this dungeon is feeling quite cozy after the air castle. Enemies aren't too hard. I don't know how long it's gonna be, of course, but we'll see. Woo! Rune took a hard hit there. Hey, Reanimator, thanks for coming by. Currently navigating my way through this game's apparently requisite H.R. Geiger homage dungeon. Ooh, power shield, but well, nobody uses a shield except I guess I have Rika using one right now. Somehow it makes her attack even worse. Oh well, that's what if I were. Marginally better, I guess. Yeah, Alien was definitely good. One of the best trailers of all time, still, I would argue. Let's see. Give me the old hot and cold. Okay, I think I know where that goes. Let me explore over here a bit. I'll just power my way through this fight. Okay, kids' gloves are off. Yep. Creepy green tubes carrying unknown liquid. Mm. What else can we do here? Cool, got Nares. That's the most powerful healing skill, though I don't really want Chaz to be spending much of his TP on heals. Ooh, this guy kind of looked like he came right out of Golden Axe. Also not a bad comparison. Hey, Yusuke. I mean, this enemy type on the right here definitely looks like it wouldn't be out of place in Doom. Well, you know, Phantasy Star 3 was actually made by the Golden Axe team, so yeah, totally. I think you're totally right. Probably was one of them. Yeah. In fact, if you compare the color palette of Phantasy Star 3 with Golden Axe, you'll immediately see the similarities. Like that's why it looks so different from the other games in the series. They had more of like a painting kind of aesthetic than the topical anime aesthetic the other 3 games used. Oh man, what's this? This dude's feeling himself with that aura. Let's give Explode a try. Why not? Oh, it's a single target. That's interesting. Okay, let's try exploding that dude. Oh, that didn't even do damage. It just straight up killed. Let's see what's in here. Uh-oh. Okay, I was worried I wasn't gonna be able to go back. Noticing a lot more twitching from the floor now. Ah, thanks for the warning. So I will go back and explore a bit before I have to commit to that fight. Because I don't think I was completely done with that area before I came in here. Which PS1 title are you referring to there? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I got totally mixed up there and was thinking PlayStation 1. No, yeah, you're right. Definitely a call out on behalf of the development team. These dudes are so weird. I remember them first showing up in Phantasy Star 2. They just have a weird name, strange long limbs, overall look creepy. Oh man, I'm really glad they didn't do that. I mean, the first person mazes were fine in 1, but I definitely appreciate this game better for just having that traditional top-down structure for the dungeons. Okay, what to do with this? Let's see. Let's just go all area attack. I really wish Rune had more, or not Rune, Ren had more area power. Thank God for that reflect armor, totally neutering most magic attacks. I like how Chaz can look at around all this crap and say, "No, there's nothing interesting about what I'm seeing here." Oof. Kira did not enjoy that puke. I mean, she's wearing all white. Yeah, I have always put my finger on how to technically explain it, but yes, you can definitely tell the difference between a high quality SNES game and a high quality Genesis game when you're looking at them. And there's no question that the color palette on the SNES was just much more bright and expansive. They really gave it that like Nintendo look. If you look at Final Fantasy VI or Secret of Mana, Chrono Trigger, and Terra Enigma, they all just look amazing. Like I think I mentioned it in one of the early sessions I had here, but what really made this game work visually was the comic cut-ins for the cutscenes. They knew, at least I feel they knew, that they couldn't compete with what the SNES could offer. Like looking at this compared to the same kind of gameplay in Final Fantasy VI. So the way they deliver the cutscenes really makes up the difference. Having the party talk function too also really helped a lot, just giving you more content and little conversations the party members have with each other. The fact that the cast is relatively tight, like, allows everybody to really kind of leave an impact and makes it feel much. I don't know. For me, it makes it feel much more invested. Like I do love Final Fantasy VI, but it's got so many characters. It's got a couple of hangers-on who don't really do anything, right? Like Umaro and Go-Go. Uh-oh, Chaz might die in this fight, but if he does, I'll just bring him back to life. Oh man, like a Sega CD version of Phantasy Star 4 could have potentially been pretty cool. or not, if they'd like gone the direction of having it like dubbed with voices. Those probably wouldn't have aged well. Yeah, I was holding back on including Strego in that, but he was definitely on the list. He feels like he loses relevance pretty quick. Oh, that dude's a healer. Okay. Not too bad. Yeah, pretty much. That's Realm's ticket. Though I have heard if you invest in her, she can actually be pretty effective in World of Ruin. But there are so many characters with cooler abilities and who don't require that, right? So it's really kind of just imposing a challenge on yourself. I feel like the challenge for this game would be taking either Han or Grizz to the last boss fight as your 5th party member. Grizz more so than Han, probably. Okay, I think I am ready to fight this boss now. Ah, we can take these guys. All they can do is heal themselves. Oh man, the crits just rolling. That was a massacre. So rich in healing items, I'm just gonna waste this Diamond on Rune for way less health than he needs. Oof, they got it off first. This dude doesn't do well when he shows up with cronies, and he shows up by himself. Oh hey, those dudes can fight after all. Okay, Ren needs a heal. Let's use the rest of these items here. I guess I need to use it or lose it with these trimates. They'll just keep accumulating. Yeah, you know, I was always real chapped that they didn't include it with the Phantasy Star Collection on the Game Boy Advance. I owned that, and that was how I played. That was how I played both 1 and 2 back in the early 2000s. But on the other hand, yeah, I do agree. It's like it is. On the other hand, it is deserving of its own release, you could say, but it never got one on the Game Boy, obviously. At least now you can get it on Steam. Okay, let's geek this mage. That's a little sad. The Nagra and Gigra effect look like they're about the same. No, didn't mean to do that. No confirm either. You make that mistake, you just eat it. I gotta wonder if I should try putting putting 2 boomerangs or slashers on Kira. See if that improves her attack at all, or if it gets her killed. Didn't seem to do that much better. Hey, no problem, man. Take care. Thanks for coming by. Okay, these guys might warrant taking a little bit seriously. Ooh, Rika. Okay, we'll just take a chance here. Wow, he had way more HP than I thought. Oh. Ooh, now we're back out here. Okay, I have an idea. Let's try to pick off 2 of these bulls. Oh, now there are 2 of them. Okay, no problem. Okay, so if kill just... Okay, I gotta know what Doom does. If kill kills them, what the hell does Doom do? Maybe... Well, I guess it must be an area kill. But we just didn't notice because there was only one left. Should have used it on these guys. Let's just hope Rika keeps rolling high on her assassinate attempts. Ah, missed. These guys, come on. Yeah, let's run away. I fought like 30 guys in here. I think I get to run away from one fight. And let's say a second one. Ah, there was a chest back there. Okay, fine. Totally having Rune kill another one of these guys. At least that doesn't hurt too much. How many star mist do we have now? We have 1, 2, 3. It's not a whole lot. There we go. That's fine. Oh boy, an escapipe. Really needed that. Ooh, that was a heavy hit. Well, let's bank on the idea that he doesn't hit her again. Is that 3 crits in a row? Wonder if once you have one crit, there's a better chance of getting another. I see him often enough that it kind of feels like that's how it rolls. Up. You got me. I tell you what, I'm gonna use my last kill on these dudes since they don't work on bosses. Putting your kids through college down, Tokoi? Yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna get any crits on the boss at this rate. Yeah, extracurriculars are no joke these days. Serious money makers. Oh man, that ain't cool. Okay. It's alright. It's alright. We can handle this. Just fire all rockets. Alpha strike. Oh, there. That was most of them right there. He healed himself like that was gonna help at all. Taking defense then was actually a pretty smart move on their part. Why not? I don't ever use Deban in a regular trash fight, but here we go. Oof, that was savage. You know, I use it a lot in PS2, and I do think it made a difference, but I suppose I can't prove it either. It's not like I tried to math it out. But given that you get that one item that lets you use it for free, it was like, why not, I guess. If it didn't work, all you were wasting was a turn. Yeah, Snow Crown, that was the one. Yeah, I felt uneasy about that because you couldn't target with it. So if you had multiple people who were out, like you just didn't know. You didn't know who was gonna heal your priority person or not. Unless it always went for the person with the least HP. I actually didn't test that. Ah, oh, wait, no. I thought I was in a dead end. No, I am in a dead end. Okay. They fooled me, Jerry. Yeah, old RPGs were definitely a cruel world. I mean, I'm saying old, right? But this game is absolutely old. We're talking about old. Starting to kind of run low on the TP here. And the items. In terms of stuff that like I actually played as a child and didn't just go back to like for the heck of it once it was retro, I think Shining in the Darkness is actually my most OG RPG. I remember my parents renting it for me like when I was 5 because I really liked the cover art in Blockbuster. I never really had the opportunity to play like PC RPGs. The kinds of games I tended to get for PC were usually like Sierra online adventure games or LucasArts stuff. Like LucasArts adventure games are like X-Wing. That was the kind of stuff I had on PC. I'm just gonna macro this. I don't have the energy to make choices. Monkey Island was some good shit. That definitely gave me an early appreciation for just games having ironic humor. I think "you fight like a cow" was a catchphrase among my friends and I for many years. Whoa! All those misses. Well, we know it works in this game. Guess I'm gonna have to use magic to take these assholes out. That's a physical attack, though. Chaz doesn't have any area magic. You know, he should probably just heal himself anyways. Rika also doesn't have any magic, so let's try to instant kill somebody. Yeah, I had an NES, but I didn't get to play any RPGs on it. Definitely not Ultima. You know what, fine, I'll give these guys the Last Thunder. They're pissing me off. TP's so low, I gotta start using more skills. I know I'm behind the curve, still working on that OnlyFans page. Eat shit. Thinking you can buff yourselves. Yeah, come on. Getting a little aggressive with that encounter rate, PS4. Nothing interesting here aside from the giant eyeball, which we've gone over. Oh, God. That's so much bullshit. You see how I'm just gliding off of it? I can't face and interact with it. I got into a fight because of it. I feel like I shouldn't be surprised, and yet I am, to learn, like, there's... Is there a... Are there seriously, like, pro-Ana, like, gamer types on Twitch? Or... I know you don't even have to be doing video games on Twitch now, though, so it could just be the regular kind. Just chatting or whatever it is. Also, I realize your last comment there is about the doors in the game, which yeah, I can't argue. I thought you were talking about the streamers and was gonna have to get like, hey, let's keep it friendly in here for all creeds and people. Okay, so I think I just reversed all the weird fluid stuff. I'm not sure what that exactly. Oh man, that sounds bad. Yeah, I'm starting to get concerned I may have to bail if I don't find the boss soon because, well, Rune still has a lot of TP, but he's only got attacks. How many of these free heals do I have left on Kira? Just 10. Let's just use res, conserve that energy. Okay, so none of that worked, so let's go back. For backtracking like this, one of the, like an item, a consumable you can use to temporarily stop fights, like Dragon Quest had, would be very useful. Ugh. These guys have so much HP, I hate it. Maybe I should, you know what? Fine, yeah, let's use Grand Cross. Be using that attack in the boss fight? Oh well. It took me a while to learn that surprise attack is for me and not for them. Somehow the way it's delivered I associate it with being bad news. Again. Okay, sure, I'll just take this chance to wail on them. Wow, totally used all this top line stuff. Now I'm just down to the basics. Really hate how much HP these assholes have. kidding me. Let's see if I can run from this. Ah, I knew it. Alright, I gotta have some free ticket out of this. Oh, that's bad news. Man, our only hope is to spam gravity attacks on Rune and Kira here. Gonna make me use up all my stuff, God. Might as well see if we can get a free kill in. You assholes! Jesus, fuck you. Are they all sealed? Christ. Okay. Doesn't even tell me. Wow, Rika is sure almost dead. Okay. Well, they didn't seal skills, right? So... Just, you know, I might as well see if he can. Oh wow, you can't even target everybody with that. Okay. Yeah, I'm just he's useless right now. I think the best thing to do with Rika is to have her heal herself. Oh, maybe this is what we need here. They seriously spent a whole round buffing themselves. That did nothing. Wow. Probably a time we could stand to use a Star Mist. This is an insane fight. Ah, finally. I'm gonna just immediately use this shit. Someone should go back in time and warn me at the start of this session who talked about how cozy and simple this dungeon seemed. Whoa, that's quite an attack. So, Raise is a change to the name by the patch. In the original game, it is called Legion, which I think is a much cooler name, but apparently Raise is more accurate. gotta admit, I really have no idea where I am anymore in this place. Okay, well, I know I was already here at least. Oof. Okay, that took out Rika. It's okay, I'll get him. Yeah, I'm starting to get pretty sloppy because I just don't know where I'm going. Okay, I think I'm gonna pull the trigger here and bail out of here. I just don't have enough stuff left. And let's go and heal up Tyler. I think I will recuperate and reconsider how to tackle that dungeon another day, but I will go back to Matavia and see if we have any side quests to do. Dang. Still 4 pending lists, okay. Alright, well, I don't have a whole lot else to do right now other than attempt a dungeon again, which I can't say I feel much like doing just now, so I think that's where I'll cut it for tonight. Maybe about 30 minutes earlier than I usually do, but no big deal. Thanks for everybody who came by today. I've tried to go without looking at maps for most of these dungeons, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to swing that for this one. This is just too many floors that look, or too many things that look alike, so that might be what I have to do for the next time I tackle this, but we'll see.